Yeah, the role of the executor, obviously a very important role in the will. The executor's responsibility, quite simply, is to execute the estate, to do exactly what the will says. So that means gathering all the information about the estate. What is the value of bank accounts? What is the property value at the date of death? Getting all that information together so that the probate and potentially tax forms can be filled out. The executor has to fill those in, send them to the Inland Revenue and to the probate office. And when the grant of probate is finally released to them, their responsibility is to ensure that everything that's written in the will is acted upon, that people get from the will what they have been bequeathed in the will. It's a weighty responsibility. If the executors make any mistakes, they're personally liable to rectify them. We strongly recommend using a professional executor, particularly if the estate is complex, or especially if there is a bit of bad blood in the family. If there's children who perhaps don't get on, then it's important perhaps to have a professional take on that responsibility at a very emotional time to save the chosen family member from what can be quite a nasty situation on occasion. Yeah, the simple thing is no one is forced to be an executor. If you find yourself named as an executor on the will, it's not a role you have to do. As long as you don't start it, you can always quit. But a lay executor can always contact a company like us, and we can help either point them in the direction of which forms they need to fill in. We can simply get the grant of probate for them and then leave them to administer the estate, or they can hand the whole job over to a professional and we can do the whole thing for them.